Elon Musk is an American businessman, investor, and tycoon, founder and head of Spacex, CEO, and architect of Tesla products. All in all, he is a man of many talents and quite knowledgeable about technology that he wishes to use to help others see the light of the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Elon Musk has been using his communication tools to raise awareness about the situation in these countries and thus try to stop conflicts and finally achieve peace on the European continent. Conflicts that have left more than 7,000 dead, 10,000 injured, and hundreds of victims in these countries. For example, Musk has been sharing articles about the conflict on his social networks and urging his followers to donate to charities that are helping people in Ukraine and Europe. To get into context a bit, these countries have been in conflict for almost a decade. All this due to Moscow's offensive against the neighboring country after the recognition of the Donetsk and Lugansk regions, which collides with resistance from Kiev. Entrepreneur Musk's initiative contemplates, among other things, formally handing over the Crimean Peninsula to Russia, which Moscow annexed by force in 2014. In the Kremlin, the initiative has been greeted with complacency. In Kiev, it has caused deep consternation. In a series of tweets, the richest man in the world, and with almost 108 million followers on the Bluebird social network, Elon Musk shared his ideas on Monday on how to end the war in Ukraine, a proposal that he did not accept. Hundreds of Ukrainians, including its president, Vladimir Zelensky, were slow to react with indignation. Businessman Elon Musk asked his followers a survey about a possible peace agreement between Ukraine and Russia based on 4 principles. Repeat elections in the annexed regions under the supervision of the United Nations organization. Russia leaves if that is the will of the people. Crimea is formally part of Russia, as it has been since 1783. Water supply to Crimea assured. Ukraine remains neutral. And do you think that some of these 4 principles manage to reconcile peace between these 2 countries? Let us know your opinion in the comments box. Do not forget to leave your like and subscribe to our channel. It is important that you know that Crimea is a peninsula in Eastern Europe, on the northern coast of the Black Sea. It has a population of 2.4 million inhabitants, made up mostly of people of Russian ethnicity, with significant Ukrainian and Crimean Tatar minorities. According to billionaire businessman Elon Musk, that will most likely be the end result of the conflict, and the question will be how many people die before that happens. It is also worth noting that a possible outcome of this conflict, although unlikely, is a nuclear war, added the businessman, who in interactions with other users defended that if someone cares about the Ukrainians, they should seek peace, given that Ukraine is highly unlikely to win in a total war. Within 3 hours of publishing the poll, more than 1 million people had voted, with almost 2/3 opposed to the ideas of Elon Musk, who suggested that bots or fake accounts are behind those results. Almost immediately, the Ukrainian ambassador to Germany, Andriy Melnik, responded to the tweets of the American businessman Elon Musk with insults and guaranteeing that the only result will be that no Ukrainian will buy a vehicle from his renowned Tesla company again. More diplomatic was the Ukrainian foreign minister, Dmytro Kuleba, who without directly mentioning the businessman said that those who propose that Ukraine give up its people and its lands presumably in order not to hurt Putin's ego or to save Ukraine from suffering should stop using the word peace as a euphemism to allow the Russians to kill and rape thousands more innocent Ukrainians and take more land for themselves. Zelensky, meanwhile, reacted to the proposals of the CEO of Tesla by posting his own poll on Twitter in which he asks, "Which Elon Musk do you prefer? The one who supports Ukraine, the one who supports Russia?" Comment that sparked a scene end of comments from users of the social network, clearly with remarkably divided masses. The European Commissioner for the Environment, Lithuanian Virginijus Sinkevičius, attacked tycoon Elon Musk on the social network Twitter for his proposal to stop the war between Ukraine and Russia. warning him that Kyiv cannot give up Crimea, just like their car's electrical cannot work without batteries. Expressed the commissioner. Mr. Elon Musk, it's not rocket science. Russia invaded Ukraine. There is no Ukraine without Crimea, like there is no Tesla without batteries. Sinkevicius, married to a Ukrainian and especially sensitive to the conflict, wrote on Twitter, "Instead of doing polls on Twitter, we should all focus on helping Ukraine win this war," added European Commissioner Virginijus Sinkevicius from his official account, although on previous occasions he has already taken initiatives in his personal capacity and without being linked to the commission. The Moscow Kremlin, which is a group of civil and religious buildings located in the center of the capital city, considered billionaire Elon Musk's proposal to end hostilities in Ukraine positive on Tuesday. "It is quite positive that a person as important today as Elon Musk is looking for a way out of the situation," said the spokesman for the Russian presidency, Dmitry Peskov, at his daily press conference. Dmitry Peskov said that Moscow from the beginning was in favor of a negotiated exit based on its conditions. "Without the fulfillment of Russian conditions, peace cannot be achieved," Peskov said. The president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, today signed the decree to apply the decision of the National Security and Defense Council, which he declares the impossibility of negotiating with the current president of Russia, Vladimir Putin, and promotes the request for urgent entry into the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. "We will wait for the current president to change his position, or we will wait for a future president of Ukraine to come, who will change his positions in the best interests of the Ukrainian people," Peskov said. Well, gentlemen, this has been all for today's video. Now we want to know, do you think that Musk will be able to reach an agreement with Putin in order to achieve peace between these two countries? Undoubtedly, everything is uncertain, but if we want something, it is for the conflicts to cease and for peace to be achieved on this continent. We want to know your opinion. Let us know in the comments box. We hope you have enjoyed these curious facts as much as we did. Do not leave without leaving a like, a comment, and subscribe to keep up to date with all the news, curious facts, and information important that in each video we bring for you.